Good morning to all of you. In last video lecture we have talked about law of reflection and we have talked about refractive index. Now in this video lecture we will talk about spherical lens. So whenever we are saying about the lens, so in mirror reflection take place, but in lenses refraction take place. So spherical lens is a transparent material. It is a transparent material bounded by two surfaces. One or both of which are spherical. Spherical. And spherical lens, when we are talking about the spherical lenses, they are mainly of two types. One is convex and other is concave lens. And for class 10th we will study about the convex lens and concave lens, though when you will move to your higher class in 12th, convex lens is also of many types and concave lens is also divided in many parts. But here we have to deal only with convex lens and concave lens. Here concave lens is a lens which is thicker in middle. In middle it is thicker and at the edges it is thinner. So convex lens is thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges. Okay, and ray of light parallel to principal axis after reflection through a convex lens meet at a point on the principal axis. They converge at a point. That's why convex lens is also known as converging lens. Convex lens is known as converging lens because after refraction, not reflection, in mirror there is reflection, but in lens there is refraction. Okay, so in lens after refraction, in the case of convex lens, after refraction all the refracted ray converge at a point, meet at a point. That's why converging lens, convex lens is also known as converging lens. In mirror, concave mirror was converging mirror, but in lens, convex lens is known as converging lens. And concave lens is a lens which is thinner in the middle, opposite to convex lens. It is thinner in the middle and thicker at the edge. And rays which are parallel to principal axis after refraction they diverge. After refraction they diverge. It should be with the dotted line, this all, because after refraction, here in the case of convex lens, or after refraction the rays are converging, but here after refraction the rays are diverging. These rays diverging. And if we proceed it appears to come from a point on the principal axis on the same side of the lens. It is it and appear to. It is not O, appear to. It should be TO2. So it appears to, okay, it appears to come from a point on the principal axis on the same side of the lens. So here convex lens is converging lens and concave lens is diverging lens. Now it will be easier for you to understand the concept of lens because you have already understand the concept of mirror. In the mirror you have seen the diverging mirror always give virtual and erect image. Diverging mirror, converging mirror was giving virtual image also and real image also. But diverging mirror was only giving virtual image, and that the image is always smaller than the object. Here also the same case will be followed. The diverging lens will always give virtual image, always give virtual image, and converging lens will give both real image as well as virtual image. It will give both. Now, refraction by spherical lenses, as in mirror we have seen the rule, and after rule we have seen the case. In the lens also there are some rule, and depending on this rule there are cases. Okay, so first rule is a ray of light from an object parallel to principal axis, parallel to principal axis. If you will draw this line, it will meet at principal axis, and this point is denoted with O, which is said to be optical center, which is said to be optical center, which you will come across in next lecture or in the next slide. So the lens of a ray of light from the object parallel to principal axis of a lens passes through the principal focus, passes to the principal focus. Which lens? Convex lens. And in the case of here concave lens, a ray of light which is parallel to principal axis, after refraction it appears or it seems to pass through principal focus. It seems to pass through principal focus, and that's why we have drawn here with the dotted line, and that's what I am saying here also. We should draw this with, not with the dark line, it should be dotted line. So here we are seeing that a ray of light from the object parallel to the principal axis of a lens, after refraction, in the case of convex lens it is passing through focus, and in the case of concave lens it seems to pass through focus. So this is rule number 1. I think it is clear to all of you. Now rule 2. Same as we have seen in the mirror, that a ray of light passing through the principal focus, a ray of light passing through the principal focus, okay, after refraction it will become parallel to principal axis. It will become parallel to principal axis, or appearing to pass through the principal focus of a concave lens. Appearing to pass through the principal focus of a concave lens emerges parallel to the principal axis after refraction. So this is rule 2. So first rule is that any ray which is parallel to principal axis, after refraction it passes through focus or it seems to pass through focus. And second rule is a ray of light passing through the principal focus or appearing to pass through principal focus, after refraction it will become parallel to principal axis. And now the third rule. The third rule is any ray, okay, the third rule is a ray of light passing through the optical center. Either you should denote with C, better to denote with O. Denote with O, optical center with O. It is not C, it should be O. So correct it. And C is also, but you should write here O, optical center. Alright, ray of light passing through the optical center of a lens goes straight. It goes straight without any deviation after refraction. So these are the three, we can say, the rule of our lenses. Thank you.